haven't changed my airspeed at all. So we're going to do some clearing turns here looking for other gliders. Because when we maneuver, you don't want to maneuver and hit another glider or airplane or anything.
I'm sure that's typically frowned upon.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be a good idea. So the first thing we're going to do is a wing over. We're going to speed up. These are not acrobatic maneuvers because I'm not exceeding acrobatic standards. We're going to speed up to 65. We're going to pull way up. We're going to make a turn so that we literally fall over on a wingtip.
Oh, this is cool.
When we come up, we do it again. We fall over on the wingtip the other way. And then you want that 2G turn. Pretty cool roller coaster, isn't it?
Pretty awesome roller coaster, sir.
And we lost about 800 feet doing that. So worth it?
Definitely worth it, sir.
Okay, since you're real happy here, I'm going to go back into slow flight. We're going to slow the glider down, slow it down, slow it down, until it does what's called buffet. It's telling you to lower the nose.
So right before we stall, basically.
Right before you install, the laminar flow goes unlaminar over the wings, and it kind of like bounces. You feel it right there?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
A little buffet right there. And we're actually sinking. There's more of it. We're actually in the stall right here. If I bring the nose all the way up, we'll stall, and the nose will drop. And this plane likes to spin, so we're not wearing parachutes, so I cannot let it go into a spin. Spin is an aerobatic maneuver that always requires parachutes.
Yeah, I noticed the other guy with the powered glider, he was wearing a chute.
Yeah, all the guys that own single-seat gliders, we all fly with parachutes. Okay, you have the flight controls back.
All right, I have the flight controls.
There's one glider departing on takeoff down there, and we've been up just about our 25 minutes, so
all right, we can go ahead and
so we need to go down and let the next cadet fly. This is your first flight. I think you got a good one.
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
So let's do a right one-ender 80-degree turn.
All right, making right.
Look right, clear right, turn right. Always say that in your mind whenever you turn. Look right, clear right, turn right. You do not want to turn into another aircraft. And when gliders are up here, lots of them, there'll be 10 gliders up here flying around, and I'll tell you, your eyeballs have to be outside looking around.
Yeah.
So, we're going to head back and land. I'm going to take the flight controls and demonstrate a couple more things to you.
Alright.
The use of the air brakes. And we're looking right to see where that tow plane is that took off. Do you have one in sight? Looking for a tow plane.
I'm not seeing it.
I'm not either, but I saw him take off, and he should be somewhere in front and below us. I don't know. Okay, we're going to turn and head.
3 o'clock, so he's behind us.
3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I think he's heading north, south.
I see him.
Okay, I got him. 0037 Yankee, yellow glider, 8 Bravo Alpha has you in sight.
Roger, thank you.
Okay, we're going to come in a little steeper, but we have a checklist. Undercarriage down, speed set to 55. It's last thing on that sheet of paper. Trim set to hold to 55. Air brakes out, check. So if I pull the air brakes, pull out, you're going to feel us drop. Didn't change our airspeed, but our descent rate increased because we got rid of some of that lift that we had. And the other thing we can do to get rid of altitude is to fly sideways. That's called a forward slip. So if I put more right rudder and left stick, we're actually descending as we go forward.
Huh.
Then I take it out and we're flying smooth again because we're flying sideways. So you don't get all the lift that you should be getting, okay?
Okay.
So we're in our pattern. Airspeed is set, trim is set, air brakes we know work. We're looking to where we're going to land. So we're looking down our runway and we're seeing no one's on the runway. There's some people in front of a glider. Hope they don't pull out in front of us. And folder traffic. Glider 8 Bravo Alpha is left downwind for glider 8 folder. So we're still a little high here, so I'm going to bring the air brakes out fully. We're not changing our airspeed too much. Nose is staying down, but our descent rate is now 800 feet per minute instead of 500 feet per minute. Airspeed still at 55. Sometimes we get a huge sink over here, so we turn a little early.
Why?
We go out to the road usually on a calm day, but with the winds and sinking air, sometimes there's a big sinkhole right here.
Yeah, especially so close to the ground, you don't really want to mess around
Yeah,
with that.
so you really don't want to fly into these trees here instead of the runway. So now I'm going to do that forward slip. See how we're falling?
Yeah.
There's a tow plane, we just taxied out of the way. And then I relax the forward slip, set air brakes to half, and start slowing down to 50. Lined up, holding 50, slowing down, touching down. Brake is underneath your left thigh. I'm pulling up on it. And we're stopped right where we started.